Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So today we're going to be talking about adulting, self-love, and relationships. So these can be relatable to basically any and everyone. So please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much and stay tuned. And to me, adulting is when you have to put your priorities first. You have to realize, like, hey, we done put all the childish games aside. You have to worry about yourself. Like, you came to realization to understand that you are your own responsibility. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take your vitamins. You got to go to the doctor by yourself. You have to pay your own bills. For some persons, if you live by yourself, you have to pay rent, light, water, cable, everything. Like, okay, a lot of people tend to put partying and going out before the most important stuff. Like, hey, put priorities first. This is what adulting is about. Adulting is about taking care of yourself by all means. Okay? If you working, yeah, you could take care of yourself and enjoy your money, but so basically adulting is when you turn 18, you have to figure life out. Like, for some persons, they have to figure life out all by themselves. For other persons, they may have a good support system like family, friends, and what's not. However, a lot of persons have to experience adulthood as soon as they come out of school or even while in school. But adulting is when you have to realize, like, hey, you are your own responsibility. And so in my opinion, self-love is when you're not depending on anybody's opinion or viewpoints to make you feel better. Like, if you go out and you have to have somebody say, oh, you look so pretty, or your shoes are so nice, well, you don't feel good. We have people in the world who really go out there and depend on other people's opinion to make them feel good. No. Self-love is when you look into the mirror and you tell yourself, hey, I accept this about me. I accept that about me. I love myself. I feel good. Like, you can't go out depending on other people's opinion. Okay? Like, find love within yourself. Don't depend on no friends, no family for love. Because what happens when this person, God forbid, this person, this guy or this lady, what happens if they pass away? Then what? Do you want to pass away too? So please, like, self-love is about finding love within yourself, not depending on anybody else for your joy or your happiness. And the way that you can find self-love or display self-love within yourself is, I think literally everyone in this world could find something about them they don't like, or something about them that they would like to fix. Even me, like, I need some new teeth right now. Like, right now I have a problem with my teeth. So trivial, minor stuff like that. Like, but I still love myself. I'm confident. I am still going to smile. I know my teeth is not at the point where I should just keep my mouth closed and talk like this at all times, but I still find love within myself no matter what. Like, if I listen to opinions about other people, opinions from other people about me, if you as a person listen to others' opinion about you, you would set yourself crazy trying to please people. Okay, so now let's talk about relationships. So personally, I think it's 4 different stages to relationships. So it's talking, dating, intimacy, and marriage. Okay, So basically, talking is just the basic. Talking is finding out the person's name, their age, where they from, stuff like that. For me, I want to know like who your mommy and your daddy is. Do you have siblings? Do you have kids? What's your career? Like, what's your goals? That's the basic for me. That I need to know those things. And of course, your relationship status. So that's the basic for me in reference to talking. Now you get on to stage 2, which is dating. So you're dating this person. You need to know how this person is. What are their character traits? Like, is this something you can deal with to move on to the next level? How does this person dress? How does this person carry themselves? Does this person have a hygiene problem? Does they have a hygiene problem with their breath, underneath their arms, down there? Like, what are the scents like? So this is what the dating stage is like. How is this person treating you? Like, is this person considerate? Are they honest? Do they care? Things of that sort. Like, if they do have kids, how they talk about their kids. Do they acknowledge their kids? Do they talk about their family? Do they talk about their friends? How they act towards these people? How they act towards their loved ones, basically. So this is what dating is for me. Now, so basically it's the next step, which is if you get to the next step. Okay, so for some persons, depending on, I don't know, some persons want to date for years, some persons date for 1 year, 2 years, I don't know. But at the end of the day, the next stage is either marriage or intimacy. Some persons wait on marriage to get sexually intimate with their mate. Some persons don't get sexually intimate at all. They never reach that stage. And then for other persons, they reach that stage, which is, it's different levels of intimacy, because, you know, intimacy could be a whole bunch of stuff. It could be kissing, hugging, or sexually. So I don't know which level of intimacy y'all would be looking at it as, but at the end of the day, it's a certain point where, hey, you have to be dating for marriage. At some point, you have to be date. That's the end goal. That should be the end goal for most persons. So, but for me, it is the end goal now. With being in this age bracket now, I'm getting very old. So at this point, I could say, I'm saying that, hey, I need a business partner. I need somebody that I can enjoy myself with. I need somebody that I don't have a problem being around 24/7. Like, I could deal with this person's character, I could deal with their traits, I could deal with their likes and their dislikes. Like, hey, you know what I mean? So yeah, the dating stage varies with me in reference to how long I could be dating somebody, you know, like, it varies. But at some point, I feel like you have to know what the end goal is in life on all levels, especially relationship level, because, boy, listen, who you decide or who you choose to be your life partner is very serious. It's very, very, very serious. Like, you have to understand and see you in that person. You have to see some parts of you in that person. You and this person have to have, like, your mindset have to be on the same wavelength, like same wavelength, or they have to be ahead of you. That's how I look at it. So especially if you're a person who's looking to have kids, like, you have to know what this person's thinking and where you're headed in every direction. You need to know everything. You have to know, you have to like analyze how the person treats you. Yeah, so it's very important, very, very important to look at the person and analyze everything the person says and does and how they respond to certain situation, especially when it comes down to you. I don't know, like, as an individual, you have to know what you're looking for in a relationship. You have to know of the qualities, the traits, the characteristics, you know, the specialties you want your mate to have. So yeah, but I would think everybody wants somebody who loves them unconditionally and would do the world for them. So at the end of the day, dealing with relationships, listen, the first red flag, if you and this person just dating and they already doing things in very unusual things, or saying unusual things, or saying and doing things out of line to make you feel uncomfortable, leave it alone. Let that person be. Let that person tell a person, well, hey, I tried dating you, but I don't feel as if we're compatible. Leave that person alone. Do not try to fix the situation. So my advice to you, please do not try and change anyone. If that person wants to change, they're going to change, but most of the times they're only changing for a moment. Okay, so y'all, please be very careful who you decide to get intimate with, because you don't want to regret getting that deep in a relationship with someone who you don't see a great future with. If you really like that person to the fact where, hey, you think this person can change, don't say anything to them. Just sit down, analyze, compare from when they did whatever they did to after they did it, and you be the person to say, hey, let me see if I see a change in this person to see if this could go any further. Because so long you be in a relationship with whoever, whatever the problem is, it usually gets worse. It don't get better. It usually does get worse. Everyone's situation is different, but I'm just going off, for one, personal experience, and for two, indirect personal experience from friends and family and stuff like that. So yeah, and then it's only certain amount of things you should be able to deal with as a person. Like, definitely abuse is not something you want to accept. You know what? Abuse, that's like top of the top, hell to the no. I can't deal with an abusive person. I can't deal with a bum. Okay? Can't deal with those two type of people. That's a hell to the no. Like, if you lazy, darling, don't come around me. Just giving you a few examples, not trying to make this a personal thing, but just giving you a few examples of like stuff what I can't deal with, like what is a hell to the no for me personally. It may be different for someone else, but yeah. So please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you find anything, you heard anything informative or something that you think you could carry from this video, please don't forget to comment below. Let me know how y'all feel. Thank y'all so much, and see y'all in the next video. Bye.